Hello everybody, I'd like to welcome you to the December 2021 Sire Summaries here at All West Select Sires. Again, another exciting run for us. Continue to put out some great bulls in the industry and just go over a few highlights, putting in a few of the young genomic sons of some of these great bulls to show you some opportunities if you're looking to go on to the next generation of some of these bulls, or availability may be a little restricted on some of these bulls, as we've had quite a demand on some of these popular bulls this year. Just kind of some highlights to start off with right now. Holstein highlights. We have 46 active Holstein proven and young sires above 2,800 TPI, and they are plus over 1 point SCR. Would like to say, when you look at SCRs, Select ranks by far supreme on their fertility. Kind of wearing my little shirt here, fertility without compromise. It's a logo and a statement that I believe we stay true to. There's 20 active Holstein and proven young sires over 900 net merit. We have 24 Holstein proven sires over 900 Cheesio dollars. 30 active Holstein proven and young sires over $900 for herd health profit. Again, all these categories of bulls are all over 1 point SCR. 3 of the top 5 bulls in the industry call Select Sires home, with the number bull being Renegade, which we will talk about later, and Lionel, and Alphabet. When you look at the top TPI, again, we go with proven sires. We have Renegade, Lionel, Alphabet, Riveting, and Big Al coming in there. So again, a really nice group of bulls and graduates. And we look at herd health profit dollars. Speedy comes up to the top here now at 981. Big Al, Renegade, Riveting, and Rome. And a list that I like here is the top CFP bulls. Lionel comes up to the top at 194. Good old proven Duke still at 185, followed by Helix at 178. We have Alphabet, a newcomer to the proven list, at 164, and we have Griff at 161. So a nice few new bulls added, but it's nice to see some of these real sound bulls that have many milking daughters still continue to dominate in the breed, and still a great source for profitable cows for the dairies. First bull we're going to talk to is our high TPI bull, who's in the number 2 spot now, Renegade. He's an exciting bull. Just being that he had been an early next-gen bull, a sire of many sons to come in the breed, a bull that continues to get better with each sire summary. People love these daughters, the type in them. Again, great udders, dairy frames. He beautiful linear. He's over 1,000 in milk. He's a plus on his percents, protein and fat. 146 CFP, 2913 TPI, 167 on type, 150 udder comp, and 120 on his foot and legs. When you just look at the bull, he just kind of does everything really nice and just right. I mean, just makes balanced cows, balanced linear production, protein, fat, and it's it's not surprising that he works his way up to the top of the list. He kind of checks all the boxes, and that's kind of the new term we hear a lot in the industry, is checking all the boxes. And Renegade is one of those bulls. Again, a bull we're proud of that graduated through the Next Gen program, and we have some exciting stuff coming up on him. And then we have some daughter group photos here. You can see the tremendous udders as you go through. Wherever you go, he's just going to sire a nice balanced group, and I like bulls that have these strong sire patterns. The next bull I want to bring up is an older bull, but a bull that's definitely worth mentioning, a bull that is readily available, and that's Millington, the sire of Renegade, and the guy that kind of started all this is Millington. He continues to hold at 1,100 to milk, 143 CFP. A bull that when we go to herds right now is what we call the breeder satisfaction bulls. Still doing a great job, plenty of semen available. Definitely a bull that if you haven't used him in your program, Renegade supply has been really tight. If you want to go right to the source, you're not sacrificing or stepping one step backward by using his sire Millington. Again, he's a bull, got miles, was a robust son that was quite popular here at Select Back, Shamrock. Again, just a really nice Select pedigree, very deep pedigree, and again, people milking these cows love them. I've seen quite a few, just like his son Renegade, really nice udders, and just really work into these great nice cows that are lasting in the herds. So if you haven't used Millington and you think maybe he's yesterday, when you compare him, he's still very much today, still one of the top TPI bulls in the breed. And again, semen is readily available on them. You can see the nice Millington daughters we have here pictured. Again, just balanced cows, great udders. Again, he transmits this on to his son, Renegade. Again, a bull you should look at using in your program. Exciting bull to get released into the general program coming out of next gen, just like a Sire Renegade, is Perfect. Perfect comes from the great Seamers herd, who has given us so many great bulls in the industry right now. He's an A2 bull. He was a very heavily used bull in the next gen program, again based on his pedigree, production, balance type, fertility. Again, when we talk about checking all the boxes, Perfect's one of the bulls. The orders that we've had since he's been released into general sales this last week or two have just been outstanding. A bull that quite a bit of semen now, but I do see this bull probably tightening up as we go on, so I would suggest you get your orders in on him right away. Again, he's a Renegade son out of a Delta Lambda. The next dam is a Denver, both excellent cows. Really, we hear a lot about the family that brought us Hanas and those bulls, the great Mogul cow at Seamers, but this is another different family that is bringing us tight production, some of the same great things we've seen from that family. So he's over 1,090 of milk, 148 of fat. Bull that's 2990 TPI. One of the other good things about the bull, he hovers right at that calving ease at around 2.3, 2.2. It's kind of the mark there. Again, balanced linear all the way through. Again, Renegade, Delta Lambda is a bull that people have shown a lot of respect for and really like this bull a lot. So it's nice to get this pedigree. Denver, another breeder kind of satisfaction bull. So you got 3 sires here in a row and a stack of the bull that this bull should just make some beautiful cows. You see his dam picture there, beautiful frame, wide rump. Can't say enough good things about this bull. Excited to get see him down the road and see what he does. And I think he will be one of our top TPI bulls 3 or 4 years from now. At least that's my prediction. We'll see what happens. I put in another Renegade son, a local California bred bull out of the Terra Linda herd down in Tulare. This is a Renegade son out of Wings back to a Pinnacle cow, Pinnacle SS Mindy. Again, here's a bull, again, same kind of proof. This whole Millington Renegade, his sons, they're balanced linears. If you look through all the way down, over 1,000 of milk, 128 CFP, plus high percent of protein and fat. He's 29.7 TPI. He's a bull that actually we're seeing a lot more movement on with Renegade. Again, with Renegade being a little bit low on availability, I think Perfect and Moonraker are 2 great bulls to get you into that. And again, his sire, Millington, also available. So just trying to show you some options of some bulls. If you really want to getting into this line and you want to use some of this, take a really good look at these bulls. The next bull I'm going to go to is Lionel, a bull that was available to us last time. He's an A2 bull, but a bull that has continued to improve and has worked himself up into the top 5 TPI bulls. He is a frazzled son out of a Montrose, so some really great select bulls there as far as bulls that have done some great things in production and changed things for the breed, and then followed by Super Sire. So the Sire stack is no surprise that this bull comes out at over 2,500 of milk, 194 CFP. Just a great production bull. It looks like he's going to be with great components. When you look farther down on his linear, these are open dairy cows. He's very balanced in his traits with tremendous rear udders. Again, a bull that I think we've kind of missed out a little bit on the last run, but I think a bull that will get into heavy use now. He just started picking up, not as time was going on. So I think it's a bull that if you can add him to your program, you want to get some frazzled blood into there with some really good traits. We need to take a look at Lionel. A bull that has started off again with a little popularity just before his sire has moved up on the list is Porter. Porter is over 1,300 of milk, a bull that's 156 CFP. His linear, you look very similar to his father. Great thing about this bull, he is 1.8 on his calving ease, so he's a calving ease bull. A bull with this conception is also 1.8. That's something that has just come through. So again, we have a high conception bull, a calving ease bull, 1,300 milk plus on components, extreme percent fat. Balanced linear, for those of you looking at the more modern and not wanting to get stature too much, he is -1 on stature, still putting on really good udders and balance through the rest of his linear. So I think this bull definitely has a great place to move into the breed. And then you've got Delta back there, which was a great mogul son. So again, just a nice mixture of sires here and siring the modern kind. Porter, I know, is readily available right now, so definitely take a look at using him or his sire, Lionel. Alphabet, who's been one of our top sellers, 7H14320 as a young sire. Early Helix son that we sampled. We have sold much semen of this bull as a young bull. Again, he is a Helix son out of a Yoder. We're going back to some really good cows in his pedigree. His linear really looks nice, a very balanced linear, really good udders, dairy open cows. He's over 2,194 milk, which is one of our high milk bulls. He's 164 CFP. Again, a bull that is plus on his conception at 06. Just doing a really great job. He's on the top of the TPI. A bull that we're excited to have graduate and follow in its father's footsteps. Helix with a little more fertility, more production, and I think the Alphabets, I've actually seen some of these here just recently. Again, beautiful black, open-ribbed, young dairy cows, just milking their heart out, but staying together and very balanced. So we're excited about Alphabet coming back into the sire lineup. I know a lot of you have used them. Those of you who haven't probably should get on them, and those who have used some maybe would like to use a little bit more. Again, he's at 2.2 for calving ease. So again, a bull that you could use on your heifer program and make some great improvements in production and fat. If you look on here, again, 2887 TPI, 2194 milk, 913 net merit, and a graduate. And this is a proven bull. It's not a prediction. He's the real thing. Bull that kind of has gotten missed, and it's kind of neat looking. Frazzled continues. His influence has kind of continued to evolve as time goes on and doing some great things. He was an extreme bull in his group, and he has put some stuff together. But his son Riveting, who has moved up here and been solid in the TPI list, kind of a bull that just kind of goes underneath the radar a little bit. And I don't know why. We probably should market this bull more. There's just been other bulls that have kind of took the spotlight on him, but his pedigree being a frazzled out of the Party Rock Prophet, back to a mogul. It's some solid cows, solid pedigree. He's 800 of milk. The bull is 92 CFPs plus on his components, 2849 TPI. Just kind of a nice tight proof. You look at his linear, siring more of the modern kind. They're moderate in stature, but a bull that is siring beautiful udders and frames, and he is the sire of some really good sons. He seems to be a genomic bull that transmits some really nice type and production to his sons. Again, he's 2.2 for calving ease. Again, a bull that I think would be really cool to add into your heifer program. So I think if we could take a look at Riveting, it's not a bull that we've talked to about much in the past, but his influence is going to continue because he has some really good sons. And another great thing about this bull, I know if you look on there, is his cell count. He's 2.56. He's one of the lowest bulls that we have available, proven in the breed and industry. Again, a bull that is proven. He's solid. He's calving ease. He's A2, more of the modern type cow, great udders, low cell count, a bull that definitely that we should take a look at. And I'm going to talk about a few sons here that I really like. So if we're going forward, here's some daughters. Again, you could see this balanced cow, beautiful udders, and that's kind of what he does. This one in the Hillmar herd here in locally. Again, a beautiful young cow. One of my favorite bulls to come in the last year and a half is his son Captivating. And when you take a look here at Captivating is out of a Hotline. Again, gives him a little bit of a different pedigree. Some nice scores, cows that are scored very good or better in their mammary systems. Like a sire, he's over 1,000 in milk. He is plus 136 CFP. Fertility on him has been great. He's been marketed heavily as a fertility sire at 1.0. He's a 2.3 calving E, so he just kind of slides in there. If you're using sex semen, you know, with heifers, I think you're going to be fine. He's not an extreme. He's plus on his productive life at 3.7. Again, when you look at his linear, extremely balanced. A bull that I think can make some really nice cows. They have stature, they have openness, udders. A bull that just does a lot of things right. He's 1.80 on type. He's plus 1.34 udder comp. I think with Hotline on there and some of the other stuff and putting riveting, I think this bull definitely has some potential for us down the road. And again, he's a high TPI sire at 29.06. Early calves should be hitting the ground here shortly, or maybe some already have. But he's definitely a bull we're excited about. He had been on allocation for quite some time. There is semen available now. So if you haven't got him into your program, hopefully you can get him in. And again, if I already hadn't mentioned, again, another A2 bull. Another bull that has really just moved up my list here in the recent month or two. It just kind of, all of a sudden, I just kind of came across him as 250H 15026 Roadster. He's another riveting son out of a hip hop, then a Rubicon. It's kind of neat. Some of these two riveting sons kind of have some different maternal sires in their pedigrees, so they're a little bit unique. Again, like Captivating, you look at his linear, very balanced all the way through. A bull that's 2 points on type, 1.7 on udders. He's 789 in milk, 113 CFP, plus on his components, great fat percent, 1.9% calving. So if you were a little more concerned about the 2.3 on Captivating, you could go to Roadster at a 1.9. Bull that's 275 on his cell count, plus on his productive life, 2913 TPI. Really no negatives in the bull. He's plus on wellness traits. Again, a bull that should be very easy to use. Again, a bull that had came out, had some demand, been a little bit on the restricted side. Semen is available now. Definitely a bull that I think if we can find some space to put him in your program, he just makes a lot of us look good because I think he's going to make the right kind of cows. A bull that I talk about, and I'm kind of give you guys a break because I'm not going to talk about Doc this time. I think everybody has a picture on him. But we are going to talk about Lester P. again. This is his second round out as a proven sire. His demand has been outstanding. He's been the #1 selling bull at Select Sires for 2 or 3 months now. He's gone on allocation here. Sex semen available readily, so we're good on that end. Conventional, I think we're doing better all the time. The demand for him worldwide has just been explosive and great. Being just that he was a Zippet P and a King Boy, back to that Long Boy Lulu red cow that I told you that was a poster daughter for Long Boy back in the day. Just a kind of a different pedigree than a lot of bulls today. A bull that's 2811 TPI, one of the top TPI bulls in the breed. 261 for type, 22 on udders, 1.38 on feet and legs. Those numbers came up tremendously from his predicted genomic proof. He continues from the very beginning to be one of our top conception bulls. He is at 1.7 SCR. I know he's very high on his fertility index. He's one of our top bulls. I want to say right at 4. Again, a bull, when you look at his linear, we've talked about some previous bulls with balanced linears that were young genomic bulls. Here's a proven bull with just outstanding linear balance. Cows that are, open, cows that have great udders. You're going to see some pictures of daughters. It's easy to find picture daughters of Lester P. And kind of like King Doc, a different type of bull. I think that's where the mating goes good. I've heard of a few heifers coming up extremely high genomic numbers that were Lester P's out of Docs, and I love this mating. And the other thing with him is, that he does complement a lot of that. He's an outcross pedigree to some of that stuff. So I think we'll see some great things on him. This is a cow we've seen and we've used an original one that was pictured. Again, a beautiful cow. You can see that deep frame and good udders. This is our cover girl for the select book this year, coming December proof, as another Lester P daughter. You can see the staff really likes them. These cows are pictured. Beautiful group shot here. And I'm seeing this as I'm seeing some of them calving around. Just beautiful frames, balanced udders. A bull like King Doc that you know what you're going to get. You can go through and you could start picking out the Lester P's. And I like their correctness in their leg. He does just a really nice job. Another bull that I put in that came out and as a proven bull that has done really well, and we've sold a lot of semen like Alphabet, was Esky. He's over 1,000 in milk. He's kind of that kind of bull that everybody likes. He just, again, checks all the boxes. 1,000 in milk plus on components, 118 CFP. He's plus on his conception for 1.5. A bull you want to watch a little bit on calving ease. He is 2.9, and he's a hair high on his cell count at 3.1. But you look at the balanced linear on the bull. He was a samurai son out of a Rubicon. Again, a little bit different pedigree. I like to point these kind of bulls out because people talk about diversity of bulls in the industry, and we do have them. They're there. Talk to your select reps, your representatives, your cow maters, whatever you need. We do have a different variety of bulls. And that's what I love about the select program, is the wide range of bulls that we have that we can use. Again, Samurai was a bull that we had in our program with two of his brothers. He's put this bull back into the lineup. Again, A2 bull. That's something else we're very blessed with, that All West Select Sires is having a lot of bulls that qualify as A2. Again, it's great to see this bull, again, was a popular seller. Comes back as a solid proven bull, and to know that you can rely on the young bulls that you're using from All West Select Sires to make it as great proven bulls. See some SD daughters here, beautiful uddered dairy cows. Again, offering a little bit different pedigree. He's doing a great job. Here's an older bull I put back and again, is a bull that we have plenty of semen readily available, and is one of those bulls when I go out to dairies, everybody loves their copycats. And can I still get copycat? Yeah, we can get copycat. We've got plenty of semen on him. He is plus for his conception. He's 1,000 in milk, plus on his components. Again, another bull that's 123 CFP. He's a low cell count bull at 2.67. Probably one of the reasons why people like this bull is their production, their low cell count. Another bull, again, calving ease at 2.0. An easy bull to use on your heifers. Again, a balanced linear. When you look, these cows are balanced. They have great udders. They grow into themselves. And as far as I'm concerned, probably the greatest of the Jedi sons. I mean, Jedi, a bull that are really no semen available. There may be some out there here and there. But then you go back, his dam was a JC, and those were cows that I remember as being great cows in the commercial herds with beautiful udders. I thought they were good. And then back to the Cosmopolitan cow there, which was a great cow that's had a great influence on the breed with sons and grandsons, and like copycat going down, a family that's bred for generation after generation. Again, if you're looking for a no-holes bull that's proven, that's solid, kind of similar to Millington, again, bred from the Sandy Valley herd, which continues to just put great bulls out in the industry that make dairymen happy, and even make breeders who are a little more type conscientious, probably like myself, extremely fall in love with the product they put out, and we're just glad to be able to sample these bulls from them. But again, copycat, if you've used them, I'd probably continue using some more. If you haven't used them, again, I would go back and look at using this bull to add this back into your herd. You can see the daughters as we go through, just beautiful balanced frame cows. And family work I'm just going to talk about here finishing up is Habitan, Haley. This kind of a family that's really coming into the breed out of this line, that's doing a good job as far as balanced production, outstanding type, and just have a really good demand, nice cell count. A bull that a lot of people, I had heard a lot before we released him, was Hullabaloo. He's a new release bull. He's a Magnitude son. Magnitude is putting quite a few. Look through our list of some really nice sons doing a nice job of putting in some nice high genomic balanced bulls. The next dam, as you see, is a positive. It's 85 with very good, and then back to Habitan and Hallie. Again, this bull at 28.97 TPI. He's 3 points on type, 2.76 on udders. That's one of the great traits of this pedigree in this line, is they do consistently put great linear and great type. 900 of milk. Components is always good on this family. He's 115 CFP. Kind of offers a little bit different pedigree, maybe for people to use on docks, Lester P, the people that like to use that type of line. And then on a commercial line, I think if you're looking for a bull to sire some strength and some flat bone throughout, he's a 2.5 on his calving ease, so a little bit over the mark there that we want for calving ease, but definitely a bull. There's a lot of interest. We've had some orders on him already. I think this Habitan family is a family that a lot of people in the industry have talked about. We've got a few different things on this family here at Select Sires, so a little bit different pedigreed ones. So I definitely would take a look at adding Hullabaloo into your program. Huckleberry also comes into the program. As you can see, the Day Haley cow back there at 88, and then his dam is 85. He's a Spartacus. Spartacus, a bull that I like well. Love the daughters out in the field. Beautiful, open-ribbed cattle, very balanced. I'm looking forward to seeing some more information as the Spartacus is continuing to get into calving and see what we can get on him. But I think a bull that's going to be pretty solid for us. This is one of my favorite sons of him, a bull that it's kind of came out with so many bulls coming out. Some bulls get missed, and I kind of wanted to highlight him. He's over 1,000 of milk, 138 CFP. Again, plus on his fertility, 1.9 calving ease. Again, a great bull to use on your heifers, 1.74 on type, 2.14 on udder comp. And somebody mentioned to me, he goes, well, I like that family. I just wish we had a bull that was over 1,000 of milk from that family. They haven't been like an extreme milk family, just a solid kind of productive life, long-lived family. And we do have that. We have him right here with Huckleberry, the Spartacus son, over 1,000 of milk. Again, he's 4.2 productive life. Calving ease, just a bull. I think if you can get him into your program, moderate stature looks to be the thing. Semen readily available. Just a bull that to our salespeople and to our dairymen, I think you should take a look at putting him in your program. And that concludes our sire summary. Just a few bulls. There's so many bulls, and please refer to the list. Go to Select Sires. We have the sire catalog on there. Their selection guide is a great tool there to look for bulls in different categories. I think it's been an outstanding run for us. I know everybody at Select and All West and all the member co-ops are excited about the bulls we have. I know 2021 has been a trying year for everybody. A lot of changes, a lot of cost increase, a lot of challenges for us. One thing I just tell people is don't sacrifice your genetics, because it takes 3 years for that cow to get in the barn, and things will change again, and you want to be ready to have a great herd of cows. Don't let them go backwards. Continue to do the best you can with genetics. If you got to find cuts, find them somewhere else. But it takes too long to change your genetics. It's quick to lose it. And the more we go forward, the more profitable your cows have to be. And I myself have a lot of respect for the cow, because all of us in the industry, whether we're supply salesmen, feed salesmen, the dairyman himself, workers, members in AI organizations, the cow pays for all of us to live, and we need to build and have a beautiful cow that can live, last, be profitable, and we can't do that by cheating on genetics. So continue to use good genetics. Have a Merry Christmas